Spring is on the horizon, and you will have to be even more on top of your game to hold people's attention on social media. I've got more than 20 topics for March that will help you stay in front of your audience, drive traffic to your website, and ultimately win new customers. Watch tutorial and read the article I've written for you. I hope your inspiration will awaken when watching this tutorial or reading the blog post below. You'll be offered more than 2,000 post ideas for this March. I'll offer you 3 different types of content: promotional, engaging, and educational. Grab your pen and start creating your content calendar for this month. Or just log into PromoRepublic and schedule posts from there. Promotional content. Contest posts are very popular on Facebook especially. You can get a lot of leverage out of a contest post. People not only engage with them, but they share them, so you get even more reach than your normal audience. Everybody likes to get things for free. By offering something for merely participating in a post, you are not only following up the best content marketing practices, that is, hook them and keep them, you are again expanding your reach to the people your fans and followers will share your post with. If it isn't free, discounted is almost as good. People will redeem gift certificates, especially if they are offered digitally. And if you enable a coupon code that's attached to a landing page, you'll be leveraging social media marketing automation in the very best way. By appealing to your social audience personally, you put the social in social media. If there was some big social media marketing guide out there we could all follow, it would tell us that the most powerful thing we can do with social media is to appeal to someone's emotions. That's right. Reward those followers. If you're given a discount for your followers only, you can bet on one thing: you are going to get more followers. If all someone has to do is hit the like button to get a discount or something they want, they are going to do it. And bam! You have more fans and followers. Offering a birthday discount has several benefits. You make people feel good about turning a year older, and you learn when your fans and followers' birthdays are. Great for email marketing. Something you have to do if you want to follow content marketing best practices. Lesser known holidays for engaging content. So, lesser known holidays like Women's Day are a great opportunity to reach out to your audience and give them something to share that is not rote and normal. People tend to respond really well to these types of posts, especially on Facebook. Actual holidays are also a great time to post, only if, however, you have a great visual that people want to share. If you just put the words like Happy St. Patrick's Day, what type of response do you think you'll get? Not much, that's for sure. Why not combine a holiday or event with a humorous post? This one that takes people by surprise when they first see it, make them pay closer attention, and henceforth will increase the amount of shares you receive. Social media users love clever content. Asking a question that people can relate to and respond to is just good social media marketing. Most people have had bad jobs, and they love to talk about them. This is a great way to engage your audience. Being up to date on celebrity birthdays can speak to fans and shows that you are on trend and know what's happening in the world. What's better than giving a shout out to people who are killing it in their respective fields? A post like this gives people something to respond to and something to inspire to. What's better than that? A new planet? Will there be social media there? If there are people there, you can bet there will be. Opening up a path of discussion to your fans and followers will win you some likes and some conversations. You should never forget about trendy content. This type of content is the #1 to get viral. Check out PromoRepublic Trends daily and publish ready-made posts to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn pages. Again, staying on trend with things that are happening in the entertainment space give your fans and followers something to talk about. It's spring outside, time to change your life and, of course, diet. Everybody likes tips on becoming a healthier human. Sharing posts like this are sure to get you lots of shares and likes, and will let people know that your brand is health conscious. It's not bad to speak to your fellow workers. Tips for productivity and creativity can be some of the most shared posts of 2017 and get your fans and followers motivated to create cool new stuff with PromoRepublic. Sharing tips for saving and other life hacks can make your audience know that you understand where they are coming from. Relatable, interesting, and timely posts remind your fans and followers that you are people too. Giving your audience some tips on movies that might give them inspiration in itself gives them inspiration. Take care in choosing your titles for your fans and followers, and you will find yourself with the share-worthy post that will expose you to an entirely new fan base. Educational content. There is nothing like a stunning photo to make an educational post worth viewing and sharing. What sort of social media marketers would we be if we didn't recognize milestones in our industry's history? And for users of social media, a milestone can make them think back to their first weeks on a certain platform. It's a great start to a social media conversation. Milestones in history are important indeed. To get this kind of post, use a social media content generator like PromoRepublic to find relevant and interesting content ideas that will please your audience.